Hey, what's going on, GG fam? It's your boy Starbeast coming at you with another video. This time we're going to be talking about Apex Legends mobile settings. We're going to be talking about HUDs, controls, best things to use in the game to help you guys win the most of your games. So as always, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing mobile game videos. GG's and enjoy the video. And let me know in the comments, what do you think? Alright, y'all, so check it out. You guys are going to see every single setting to help me become the best player in Apex Legends Mobile and also help you win more games. So we're going to go to settings down there on the bottom left, guys, and now we're going to check it out. So I like to use advanced setup, it just offers more options and all that stuff. So, I definitely like to go to advanced, especially if you're a professional FPS player. Even if you're a beginner, I really recommend that you just go with the advanced mode. You just get more settings and more setups, and you're able to customize your game so that you can perform better. So I have auto firing off, left fire button on, one tap ADS and fire off, bolt to action sniper mode, tap to fire, semi-auto shotgun, tap to fire, ADS mode hold. I like to hold it, like you'll see what I mean when I show you guys my HUD. I like to actually hold the ADS and then just shoot with my right one. It's just something that I have like a preference. Some people like to tap it, some people like to hold it. To me, it just feels more natural. Like it's like a smooth motion of like tap, hold, remove. It's kind of like in real life, you're like holding it. It just makes more sense to me. ADS button rotates camera on. There's actually more options. Sorry, over there you can click on before we get to the HUD. Aim assist on. So a lot of people ask about this, should I use aim assist? Should I not use aim assist? In my personal opinion, why not? It really helps put that crosshair on the target. You're going to hit more of your shots. You're going to damage your opponent faster. And in this game, you need every single advantage coming to your way in order to defeat your opponent. I mean, it's a battle royale. It's one of the toughest games out there in the world right now for mobile devices. So I would definitely keep on aim assist. TPP optic, classic. I don't play TPP, but I just like the classic one. Auto open doors, I keep it on. Some people keep it off, and I've tried to do that, but the thing is, like, there's so many buttons on the HUD. So you'll see from mine, I do have a door button, but I just find that it's annoying because it's very close to my reload button, and then some of the actual skill buttons for the character, and I feel like it just kind of gets in the way. So I've gotten accustomed just opening doors, and if I need to close it, I just go right beside and I just click close, and then boom, bada boom. Auto open chests on, so you want to pick up loot really quickly, just put it on. Again, another less button for you to worry about when there's a lot of buttons anyways. Like you got jump ropes, you got jumping, you got like different skills, ultimates, all that, reload, swapping the weapons, changing the way the weapon shoots if it goes from like auto fire or it goes to like single fire. Like there's just a whole lot of options and buttons in this game, so you want to keep it to a minimum wherever you can. Weapon auto cycle on empty on, so that's really good. So if you have no ammo in your weapon, it's gonna auto cycle it to the next one, so that's really good. It helps you out. Aside from that, continuous throwing on, tactical ability, release method classic, ultimate use method classic, allow squad control when offline on. Now we're gonna go to custom layout. So just to show you guys my layout really quickly, this is how I have it done. As you can see, like I usually keep it like this, so I have 3 fingers on each side. I think it's called a 3-finger claw if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I just keep it like this. That's just the way that I play, guys. So I have right here the ADS button right here is like the shoot button, also the punch button over here, the one skill, and you have like the ultimate. It's just like very logical for me. And then I move this way and I have like my nades and heals down here, the 2 weapons, the health, like the 4x and the 2x, where you kind of do the zoom variable for the sniper. It's really neat to have. When designing your HUD, I just really want to emphasize that it all depends on your iPad size as well. Like for me, I have the 12.9 inch, so I had to put it on this display over here. It's like a stand, so I don't hold it with my hands, so it allows me to put 3 fingers. Some people actually hold it so you can only put 2 fingers on each side. So it depends on the size of your iPad. If you're using a phone, if you have triggers, like so many different options. But this is my HUD, guys, so hopefully you guys like it. So go ahead and let's go to gameplay, guys. Basic joystick triggers on, crouching controls hold, slide jump control classic. Use the crouch button to rotate camera off. Use the jump button to rotate camera off. Climbing control mode classic. So I like classic. So the way that means is that when you hold the jump button, it actually keeps climbing up. If you put it on easy, if you hold the jump button and it's climbing, after about a second it does like a wall jump, so you don't want that if you're trying to like get up top and like climb a really tall surface. I recommend that you guys just leave it on classic. Climbing prompt off, I don't like that. Again, less clutter on the screen. You already have so many things on the screen. You kind of already know that you can pretty much climb on everything in this game. So once you figure that out, you don't need that climb prompt. Okay. Zip line button settings hide. That is because I use the single tap, so you just hop onto a zip line. Again, less clutter on the screen. I don't want to see that. I want to just focus on the gameplay and the action and have fun. Vertical zip line interact button off. Vertical zip line directional tips on. So kind of like tells you if it's going up and down. So I think that's really like important, especially on the zip line, because you can go up and down. Auto turn on vertical zip lines, only horizontal. So you're like going on it horizontally, because most of the time when you jump on a zip line, you're going to want to either go up, because like there's no point going down a zip line because you can literally just hop off and go faster, and there's no fall damage in this game, right? And you want to take advantage of that. So why would you use a zip line going down instead of just jumping down and getting there faster instead of your opponent, right? Assisted zip line floor landing, I keep it on. It just sort of helps, you know, then if you land it very often, it takes a little bit longer to recover, so it's not really helpful in your fight. So definitely leave assisted zip line floor landing on. Items, you can kind of just see these for yourselves. Off. I'll let you guys just kind of look through it. Pick up, I'll let you guys kind of just see it right here, guys, and you can just go ahead and copy it. These are like the health items. I do wish that they had it for the optics. It gets really annoying when you're always picking up optics. I don't know about you guys, but I would hope that in future updates, if they are watching this video, please, as an Apex Mobile community, we really want to have optics as a part of these auto pickup options, please. There's ammo, ordnance, others, ping, on operation, off and on. There you go. Battlefield info, there you go. And I have battle info, follow the crosshair, damage numbers, both. Now these are really important because it helps you actually see your opponents better and stuff. Like I don't like the edge, for instance, when it comes like incoming damage. I feel like it takes away from what I'm seeing, and you need to like see, because sometimes you have like opponents that are being sneaky on the sides and all that. So, you know, I feel like it takes away from like the visuals, so I don't have it on. But then 3D icon, 2D icon, and get crosshair with shield is like really important, because it actually shows you if they're cracked, if they actually have a shield on still, you know, if you should pursue them or if you should let them go, and how you should engage the fight, right? It changes the whole tactics behind the one-on-one battle, for instance. Then we go to control, guys. I have control interface 1. A lot of people use 2, but I like 1 because I like to actually tap on like weapon 1 and 2. If you use control interface 2, what it does is you can actually like tap the weapon and it's only like 1 button. But then if you want to like do melee running for like a faster running, you'd have to like actually like hold it down for like 2 seconds or something. So it's a little bit weird. I prefer to have like control of like where the weapon 1 and 2 is, so I never like make mistake when I'm like choosing my weapon. Control mode, left movement, right fire fixed. That's just the traditional standard one. That's the one you should be using. Now we're gonna look at sensitivities real quick. Again, just to mention that I don't use gyro, so I'm not gonna show you guys gyro settings. So there you go. I'll let you guys just sort of like look at it and copy it. And graphics and audio, so I use normal. It actually looks quite good and it doesn't really heat up my iPad. And also you get the most frames. I believe it's 80 frames per second, and I believe like the new iPhone goes to like 100 frames per second, but I could be like wrong. But yeah, I think those are like the highest that you can get. And so adaptive smoothing off, display FPS on, FOV you want to turn it up to the maximum because you actually see the most around you. It shows you more widescreen, right? Like the more field of vision, the more like widescreen you actually like view when you're in first person mode. So it's like very helpful, and you can actually see like more area in front of you. Graphic style, I like realistic. I've tried others, and I use a non-standard screen UI adjustment because I do have an iPad, so I do like 0.07 just to get like a little bit of a rounder screen. So kind of like where it says up here on the left side, the button display and also the settings, like that stuff would be like right next to the sides of the iPad if it wasn't on. So the fact that it's on, it kind of has this little extra border around the iPad, so it makes it a little bit neater and intuitive for the graphical interface of the game, so it looks nicer. Dynamic shadows off. I just feel like it'll perform poorly and take away from some of the frames, and add you know, heating again because the iPad is working a little bit harder, making it really tough for those long enduring gaming sessions that I usually like to have. And colorblind mode, just come in, read chat and whatever off. Controller, I don't have a controller, I play on the iPad, so I'm not gonna mess with this. Language, there you go. Dynamic download, honestly, like I have all these as just the default settings. And privacy and socials, blah blah blah. There you go, same default. That's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and these settings help you become a better player. Let me know in the comments once again, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. GG's, and I'll see you on the live streams. Remember, I'm live Monday to Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern over on Facebook Gaming. Starbeast.